You stopped halfway through the sentence and left the meaning in the room. Your glasses waiting on the table. The clock moves softly on the wall. You look toward the open doorway, but you don't look at me at all. I used to fill the empty spaces with reasons neither one believed. I call the distance temporary, so I would not have to see. I won't fill another silence. I won't name what isn't mine. It used to feel like shelter. Now it only buys us time. This is the hour between what we hide and what we mean. No more circling the silence. Say it plainly, let it breathe.
Let it breathe.
This is the hour between where the quiet loses ground. I don't need the perfect wording, I just need it spoken now.
Spoken now. Your hand moves closer to the table, then pulls away before it lands. You say that nothing really happened, but I can see it in your hands. The room is calm, no raised voices, no storm outside the door, but every pause is getting heavier than anything before. I'm not asking for a promise, I'm not asking who to blame. I only know that staying silent will not leave us both the same.
We can lose another minute waiting for the room to speak, or we can stop pretending that the quiet keeps us safe. This is the hour between what we fear and what we see. No more turning every question into something incomplete.
Incomplete.
This is the hour between where the quiet cannot stay. I don't need a perfect ending, I just need the truth today. Say it plainly,
Let it breathe.
no more waiting,
In between.
no more waiting. In between, I won't drag the words from you. I won't turn this into war. I can stay inside the stillness, but I won't hide there anymore.
No more hiding.
Maybe truth will change the distance. Maybe nothing stays the same. But I would rather face the moment than keep sheltering the name. This is the hour between
This is the hour.
what was closed and what begins.
What was closed and
Not a promise of forever, just the courage you had somewhere else to be. The chair across from me is waiting. Your hand is resting on the frame. You said you needed this conversation, then looked away when I said your name. I won't decide the words for you. I won't complete another line. You came here carrying a reason, so don't replace it with more time. Don't give me half a sentence, then turn it into doubt.
I'm trying to say it now,
then say it without hiding. What brought you to this house? Say what you came to say. Don't leave it at the doorway. Don't turn another meaning into something you explain away. Say what you came to say. I'm listening, I can take it. You don't have to make it easy. You only have to make it real. No more almost, no more maybe. Say it plainly, let it stay. You move your fingers from the handle and finally take the empty chair. You tell me this was never simple, as if I thought it had been fair. I'm not asking for a promise or a reason dressed in gold. I only need the part you carried before the story changes shape again.
I should have told you sooner.
Sooner would have changed the timing.
It cannot change the moment now.
So don't protect me from the meaning.
I am already here and now.
You don't need the perfect language. You don't need another plan.
I don't know where to begin.
Begin with what you came here holding, and let me understand. Say what you came to say. Don't leave it unfinished. Don't make another question carry what your voice is hidden. Say what you came to say. I'm not turning from the feeling. You don't have to make it gentle. You only have to make it true. Take your time, not all night. Keep it honest, keep it close.
Keep it close.
Maybe what you say will change us. Maybe it will close a door. Maybe we will hear each other differently than before. But I won't punish you for speaking, and I won't carry what you hide. There is space enough between us for the truth to stand inside.
I came to tell you I was wrong,
Then let that be the first thing spoken,
not the last thing left behind.
we can face what follows after, but we cannot read your mind. Stay inside the conversation long enough to let it land.
Let it land.
Say what you came to say. Don't leave it at the doorway. after days of letting distance grow. You say the timing was against you, like the timing made you let it go. Your voice gets softer near the ending. You choose your words and slow them down. The same regret in different language, the same apology comes around. I used to call it one bad moment, something neither one could plan. But every time the shape returns, I understand. I know this pattern, I know how it begins. A little distance, then the promise enters in. I know this pattern, different words, familiar sound. What I call an exception keeps coming back around. I have seen it, I have heard it, more than once, more than once. You change the subject when I notice, then tell me I misunderstood. You wait until the damage settles to say you meant to make it good. Your hand reaches for the answer before the question has been said. You give the same familiar reasons with another name instead. I kept reducing every signal, making each one stand alone. But separate lines become a picture when the order is well known. This is not a single evening, not a phrase that disappeared. Every small repeated detail has become clear. I know this pattern, I know where it has been. A little damage, then the tenderness begins. I know this pattern, different night, familiar sound. What I called an exception keeps coming back around. Not the first time, not imagined, not a moment standing alone. I don't need to raise my voice now. I don't need to name the blame. I can watch the repetition without calling it a change. Every time I made it smaller, it returned a little more. Now the details sit together where I left them before. I am not deciding everything in the middle of this room. I am only done pretending that I do not know the Once can disappear and doubt, twice can still be pushed aside. But when the order keeps returning, I no longer call it chance. I know this pattern, I know how it begins. A little distance, then the promise enters in. that never settled. You straighten the picture on the wall, put the glasses where they were. You ask me if I want the window closed in a voice too carefully measured. The room looks almost ordinary, every surface clean and still, but calm can only cover something. It cannot make it disappear. Every controlled movement carries something underneath. Under the surface, something keeps moving. Under the surface, something we refuse to touch. Every careful gesture, every ordinary word. Under the surface, something asks to be heard. Still moving, still there, just below, just below. You fold the paper on the table, turn the volume slightly down. You smile before the moment needs it, then let your eyes move around. Nothing breaks and nothing changes. No one raises any sound. Still the way beneath the evening keeps returning through the ground. I don't need to pull it open, I can feel what has not gone. Under the surface, something keeps moving. Under the surface, even when the room looks calm. Every measured sentence, every pause held too long. Under the surface, something carries on. I can feel it in the distance, in the way the room has changed. I am not here to force a doorway or decide what happens next. I am only done believing. What appears is all that's left. There are things beneath the quiet, there are words beneath the calm. There are feelings in the smallest movement of your open palm. I can let the moment breathe now without turning from what's there. What we place beneath the surface has been changing all the air. Under the surface, something keeps moving. Under the surface, something neither one can lose. Every careful gesture, every ordinary word. Under the surface, something waits to be heard. Under the surface, I can feel the meaning. I don't have to name it to know it has remained. The room may look the way it did, the objects may return, but what is moving underneath has already begun to turn. Under the surface, nothing stays completely still. I can feel what we have covered, even when the room is still. I wouldn't hear it.
Face down beside you. When the screen began to glow, you moved the glass across the table just to give your hands somewhere to go. I asked you where the distance started. You said it's difficult to know. Then stopped before the next word reached me and let the ending disappear. You didn't say in the space after, maybe in the way you changed the future from us to something separate. I heard what you didn't say when your voice became careful. You left the sentence open, but the meaning had arrived. Had made you restless, then corrected what you meant. You called the room a temporary place and looked toward where your keys were kept. You used to speak and share directions. Now every plan belongs to one. A single word can move a future long before the leaving comes. Every detail while avoiding only one. The more you try to sound familiar, the more familiar disappeared. I am not asking you to repeat it or turn the moment into blame. I only heard the small revision that changed the shape of chose to stay. No confession, no announcement, just a change I could hear. For every detail, for the final spoken part, as if meaning only mattered when it entered through the mouth. Now I know a hesitation can reveal what words conceal. Not because I want to judge you, but because I felt it shift. I will not force the rest from you. I will not turn this into proof. I can recognize the difference between avoidance and confusion. What you left outside the sentence was already in the room. I do not need to chase the ending to understand what changed. I heard what you didn't say in the space after, maybe in the way you changed the future from us to something separate. I heard what you didn't say when your voice
cannot stay the same. If we stay, it cannot stay the same. You say we still have something worth it. I believe that something may be there, but hope cannot repair the distance if we keep returning everywhere. We know the words that come after damage. We know the promises by heart. We say that this time will be different, then rebuild from the same old parts. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for a change. I can see if we stay, we change. Not only what we say, we cannot call it a new beginning, then live it the same old way. If we stay, we change. In the moment no one sees, not another careful promise, a different way to be.
I know words are not enough,
And let the difference show.
not the promise, the behavior.
Not tomorrow, starting now.
Do not wait until I'm distant
To ask me what has gone wrong. Do not call me when the damage has been growing for too long. Speak before the room gets colder. Listen before you defend. Let the action follow language long after the moment ends. I can meet you in the middle, but I will not disappear. Just to make the road feel easy, I'll keep another season here.
I kept waiting until it was too late.
Then do not wait this time.
I can learn to speak before the distance.
Then let that be the first new sign.
We do not need another promise,
We need something we can live.
a different way of holding.
What we say we want to keep. If we stay, we change. Not only for a day. We cannot use familiar language, then move in the familiar way. If we stay, we change. Where the smallest choices begin. Not another perfect sentence, a different way within. Show me slowly, show me daily. In the moments no one names, no one names. I am not closing every doorway. I am not pretending nothing hurts. I am saying love without a difference is only language without words.
I do not want the same return.
Then do not bring the old way back.
Tell me where the change begins.
It starts before the distance cracks.
And if I fail to see it,
Then listen when I say it once.
and if the fear comes with me,
Do not let the fear decide for us. I can stay inside a future that is different from the past.
then let the difference last.
If we stay, we change. Not only what we say, not only what we say,
What we say,
we cannot call it a new beginning, then live it the same old way. If we stay, we change.
in the moments no one sees,
No one sees,
no one sees.
not another careful promise, a different way to be. If we stay, we change.
Not through pressure, not through blame,
We can keep what still has meaning
without repeating
what became. I do not need a perfect future, I need movement I can trust. If we choose to keep this open, then the change begins with us. If we stay, we change. Let the actions hold the weight. I will not call repetition another chance arriving late. Almost used to sound like hope. You say we're getting close to something, then disappear before it starts. You make a plan without a date and call intention half the work. You reach for me when I stop reaching. You speak when distance gets too wide. Every promise finds its courage only when I step aside. I have lived inside the maybe long enough to know its cost. Something nearly becoming real still leaves something lost. No more almost, no more nearly there. No more holding empty space for something never fully shared. No more almost, no more waiting for a sign. If it only lives in promises, it cannot keep taking my time. Not someday, not halfway, not again, not almost. You always find the right expression after everything has changed. You tell me what you meant to offer when there is nothing left to save. You call the distance temporary, but never close it when you can. You keep a future in the language without placing it in your hands. I do not need another outline of the life we could have known. A door that never fully opens still keeps someone standing alone. Maybe once was understandable, maybe twice could still be chance, but almost cannot be a home built only out of plans. No more almost, no more nearly true. No more calling it connection when the weight falls back on two. No more almost, no more waiting for a sign. If the action never follows, the intention is not mine. different long before they disappear. I need language followed closely by the choices that it names. Not affection after distance, not another late repair. You can mean every word you offer, you can feel it when you speak, but meaning without any movement is not enough for me. I am done protecting chances that refuse to take a form. I will not keep calling almost something waiting to be born. Not a warning, not a fight, just the ending of the halfway line. No more almost, no more nearly there. No more holding empty space for something never fully shared. No more almost, no more waiting for a sign. If it only lives in promises, it cannot keep taking my time. No more almost, another soon. Not another careful future that disappears inside the room. I am not asking for perfection, I am asking for what's real. Something present in the action, something I can touch and feel. No more almost, no more halfway in. What cannot move beyond intention cannot keep beginning again. Almost is not enough anymore. You asked me to come back again. Your message came just after midnight. 3 lines asking me to call. You said the time apart had changed you, but you did not say how at all. You chose the words you know I remember, the ones that used to make me wait. You left the door inside the sentence, like I would walk through it again. I have heard this invitation in another form before. This time I know what follows when I reopen that door. did not say how at all. You chose the words you know. I remember the ones that used to make me wait. You left the door inside the sentence, like I would walk through it again. I have heard this invitation in another form before. You finally finished the sentence. Placed your keys beside the glass and kept your hand there for a while. You said the words without defending, without the usual careful smile. I watched the chair move back an inch. I heard you breathe before the end. You did not cover what had happened or turn the meaning into blame. I could react before I feel it. I could fill the room with noise, but some words need a little distance before they meet a choice. Let it sink in. Let the meaning find its place. I don't have to answer quickly. I don't have to turn away. Let it sink in. Let the moment stay complete. I can hear what you have given without losing what I need.
Do you want me to explain?
Not yet. Let it settle, let it stay. Not forever, just today.
You said you knew the choice would hurt me, and made it long before tonight. You waited because every version still made the distance feel too wide.
You said the feeling had not vanished, but feeling could not make it right. The words were not the ones I wanted, still they were finally precise.
I felt the first reply rise quickly, 100 questions in a line. Then something calmer moved beneath them and asked me to give it time.
I should have told you when it changed. I know I do not need to make this smaller. I do not need to make it more.
I can let the weight arrive here
without falling to the floor. Let it sink in. Let the meaning take its shape. I don't have to call it nothing. I don't have to call it fate. Let it sink in. Let the moment stay with me. I can hear what you have given and decide what it will mean. No reaction, no conclusion, just the meaning moving through. There was a time I would have argued before the final word was said. I would have searched for turn the time,
but I can hear the difference
between regret and another line. Give me room to feel the meaning before I tell you what comes next. Let it sink in.
Let the meaning find its place.
Find its place. I don't have to answer quickly. I don't have to turn away. Let it sink in.
Let the moment stay complete.
Stay complete. I can hear what you have given, without losing what I need.
Let it sink in, not a promise, not an end.
Just the moment something honest
Finally enter where we stand.
I will not decide from pressure.
I will not respond from fear.
I can let the words stay with me until what they changed is clear. Let it sink in. I can feel it settling now. I don't need to name the future while the meaning is still moving. I don't have to rush this feeling. I don't have to rush this feeling. The phone is quiet on the table, and I don't reach to turn it round. My shoulders are not holding every word before it sounds. I sit without preparing another reason to defend. For the first time in a long while, nothing asks me to pretend. I don't need another conclusion. I don't need it all tonight. I only need enough distance to hear what feels like mine. Give me breathing room. Let the pressure leave the air. I don't need to keep explaining everything I'm feeling there. Give me breathing room. Let the moment move at will. I can listen to myself now without fighting to be still. Let it open, let it settle. No more pressure for a while. I used to read each small vibration like a warning through the room. I would measure every silence and prepare for what came through. Now the glass beside the window is only resting where it stands. There is nothing I must rescue, nothing pulling at my hands. The space is not an ending, and it is not running away. It is time without an argument. It is one unclaimed hour today. I can let the meaning settle without building one more wall. I can feel what still belongs here and release what does not call. Give me breathing room. Let the tension lose its hold. I don't need another reason for the choices I now know. still. No defending, no preparing, just a little room to feel. No defending, no preparing, just a little room to feel. I do not need to fill the distance just because it has appeared. Empty space is not a danger when I'm no longer led by fear. I can let the room stay open, I can let the hour unfold. I can carry what is honest without holding every load. This is not a declaration or a door I have to close. It is simply less resistance in the places pressure grows. I can breathe without permission, I can pause without a plan. I can let the next step find me when I know where I now am. I don't need to name the future, I just need the space to last. Give me breathing room, let the pressure leave the air. I don't need to keep explaining every feeling I still carry. Give me breathing room, let the moment move at will. I can listen to myself now without fighting to be still. Give me breathing room, not a victory or escape, just enough space inside the moment for my own rhythm to return. I am not running from the feeling, I'm letting it become something I can hold more gently when the pressure is undone. Give me breathing room, I can feel the difference now. Nothing has to be decided while my heart is settling down. Some things were never mine to hold. I kept the reasons you avoided like they belonged inside my hands. I built excuses for the distance and tried to make them understand. I carried every unfinished moment as if the ending were my fault. I held the questions you left open long after you had let them fall. I can remember what happened without keeping every part. Some things can stay in memory without living in my heart. What I don't carry does not disappear. I can leave the weight behind and keep what still was real. What I don't carry does not make me cold. I am only letting go of what was never mine to hold. have changed the scene. I wore the guilt of every outcome that never started here with me. I answered questions no one asked me, defended words I never said. I kept returning to the places where your responsibility had left. I can own the choices I made. I can face the part I knew, but I will not keep carrying what only belonged to you. What I don't carry can remain where it began. I don't have to hold the pieces that were never in my hands. What I don't carry does not mean I have erased. I am only making room for what is mine to take. I remember, I release it. I can know it and not keep it. I remember, I release it. I can know it and not keep it. There are things I still can answer. There are choices I can name. There are moments I would alter if they ever came again. But I cannot take your absence and turn it into something mine. I cannot carry every reason you were never there on time. I can keep the part that mattered. I can honor what was true without taking every ending as a debt I owe to you. I do not need to burn the memory or pretend it had no place. I can let the past stay honest without wearing all its weight. peace remained imperfect, and I could let it stand. I'm at peace with my choice, even if it still has edges, even if some days remember what my heart once wanted there. I'm at peace with my choice. I don't need another ending. I can hold what I decided without fighting with myself. Let it stay as it is. No return, no resistance. I passed the place we used to meet, and nothing in me changed direction. The memory entered for a moment, then moved on without a question. I still remember what was gentle, I still know what had to end. Both can live inside the same heart without becoming one again. I do not need a better version of the choice I had to make. It was honest in the moment, and it remains honest today. I can miss what had a meaning without returning to its shape. I can let the feeling visit without giving it my place. I'm at peace with my choice. Even the room remembers, even when a small detail brings the old emotion near. I'm at peace with my choice, not because the past was empty. I can honor what once mattered and still leave the decision there. No debate, no correction, just a quiet understanding. There were nights I made a courtroom out of everything I felt. Every memory became evidence against the choice I made myself. I would question every detail as if doubt could change the past, as if one forgotten moment could rebuild what could not last. Now the questions can stay open without taking over me. I can live without completing every possibility. I do not need the choice to sparkle, I do not need the hurt erased. I only need to stop resisting what I honestly embraced. I can let the door stay closed without standing next to it. I'm at peace with my choice, even if it still has edges, even if some days remember what my heart once wanted there. I'm at peace with my choice. I don't need another ending. I can hold what I decided without fighting with myself. I'm at peace with my choice, not a victory or failure, just the point where I stopped asking for a different yesterday. I can breathe beside the memory, I can let it pass nearby. I can keep the understanding without changing what I chose. I'm at peace with my choice. I can feel the struggle gone. Nothing needs to be rewritten for me to keep moving on.
is a record on the shelf. We played until the needle wore. I heard it through an open window and did not need to close the door. For one brief moment I remember the way you laughed before the end. It did not pull me back toward you, it only felt honest again. I can leave behind the damage without calling every moment wrong. Some things ended for a reason, some things still belong. Keep what was real, let the rest remain behind. I don't have to lose the meaning just because it changed with time. Keep what was real, not the promise, not the pain. Only what was truly given before we could not stay the same. Hey, keep the meaning, leave the weight. Keep the moment, let it change. There is a photograph I kept, not for the ending it became, but for the afternoon inside it, when neither one of us was playing safe. You held my hand without a question. I trusted what I felt back then. What happened later cannot travel backward through that moment again. I will not make the past more perfect. I will not call the damage small. But I refuse to turn one ending into the meaning of it all.
We played until the needle wore. There is a record on the shelf. We played until the needle wore. I heard it through an open window and did not need to close the door. For one brief moment I remembered the way you laughed before the end. It did not pull me back toward you. It only felt honest again. I can leave behind the damage without calling every moment wrong. We don't need to know the whole way. Close a notebook on the table without removing any page. There are words I will not follow. There are words I let remain. I kept the photograph between them, not to bring the moment back, only because something can be honest, even when it could not last. Nothing needs to be rewritten. Nothing needs to disappear. We have reached the place we reached, and we continue from here. We continue from here. Not together, not erased, with the meaning we can carry and the distance we can face. Continue from here without asking what it proves. What is ended can stay ended, while the rest of life still moves. Still moves. From this moment, from this place, nothing missing, nothing chased. I placed the key beside the doorway, took the coat that still was mine, left the cup where you had set it, did not search for one more sign. There was no dramatic ending, no last attempt to change the scene. Only two lives understanding what continuing could mean. I did not leave with every answer. You did not ask me to return. Some conclusions come more quietly through the things we finally learn. We can keep the understanding without holding to the form. What once belonged between us does not need to be reborn. We continue from here, with the future still unnamed. We can value what was given without living it again. We continue from here, no announcement, no display. What has ended can stay honest, without asking us to stay. Let it finish, let it matter, let it rest where it was. change in every name. But we do not need a villain for a future not to fit. Sometimes something reaches closure when we finally stop forcing it. I will not deny the tenderness. I will not return to stay. I can let the past have meaning without giving it today. There is space beyond this moment, even if I cannot see every detail waiting for me. Does not have to be complete. I know enough to take the next step without turning back to check whether every part behind me understands the path I chose. We can leave this moment whole and let tomorrow stay unknown. We continue from here, not together, not erased, not erased. With the meaning we can carry and the distance we can face. We continue from here without asking what it proves, what it proves. What is ended can stay ended, while the rest of life still moves. We continue from here with no promise to return, only everything we understood and everything we learned. We'll keep what had meaning, we'll leave what could not stay. We'll not confuse remembering with returning to the same. There is nothing left to rescue, nothing more I need to hear. We have reached the end of something, and we continue from here. And we continue from here. We continue from here.